Good evening, traders. Welcome to the summary of the day video. Yeah, I didn't record anything for a while. I was very busy, and I also promised you to make a bigger video about last 3 days. But honestly, this is my third try now with this video. 2 times I stopped it because I have some throat problems and I am not able to record longer video. I hope that this time I can finish just this one. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to be sick another time and something is in the air. So first of all, I want to talk about my zones. In previous days I had here my demand because of break of this bearish structure and good leg out with some imbalances. But then I was looking for a reason why price made this move here. I don't like to see break of zones, and to still have these, I'm usually deleting them. So I found on M30 that here's truly the demand. Good leg out with imbalance, price reacted here without touching the zone, so then we got deep invader 2 times. So I found the reason. Yes, I drew the zone on the week from H1, but it is on M30 very nice and clean demand. Here, just in case, I have another demand with untested imbalance. Just in case, this price is moving very sharply, and I want to be prepared for both scenarios. Especially that if you have 2 times deep invader, probably this zone is empty. My apologize, sorry. Something is really bad with me. Yeah, and here on top, imbalance still not filled. With this one was amazing thing today. What a beautiful reaction just by a week from high time frame. Here I also drew when I shared the charts the broken imbalance, which wasn't filled by the opening of Frankfurt. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was opening of Frankfurt. Price just missed it by half pip. So it was like big chances that this will still work as a magnet, and it also happened. So I want to say that that this new tool, the imbalance tool, is extremely nice. I really love it. And why now all my imbalances disappeared? Source loading. Not now, please. Oh yeah, I love when it's happening. Oh yeah, very good. Look guys how it's working. This one, we've seen the reaction today. Insane, just insane. From this imbalance, good reaction is a 15 pips. From the lower imbalance, also reaction which created the supply. Of course, we are not looking for every single imbalance. The best ones are some kind of result of battle between buyers and sellers. So the break of structure, strong leg outs, or the best ones on the bigger zones as supply and demand. This is what I'm looking for. So sorry, I need to drink something. So do not take every single one as a limit order imbalance or something like this, right? Do not use this in this way. Just we need to observe the price action. So this is giving me a lot easier work. I don't need to focus on all those numbers on footprint. Yeah, sometimes I'm looking at the big orders on top or bottom of price action. This can be still some filling the limit orders. but this is big advantage. So from this imbalance we had by to the last pip the reaction. From this imbalance here, from this price made equal lows, yeah, here wasn't any reaction, it was break. So treat this really smart. Do not take this as a must be level that 100% rejection will be. The imbalances are also like to be broken. We are reacting, not predicting. So please really do not use limit orders. Yeah, so more about entries. Let's go to M1. I hope that this tool will be working. Yeah, it is. Yeah, here we can see the missing feeling this imbalance from buyers. Yes, 34 to the 0. What happened later was insane, but it was just the news reaction, so very dangerous to trade this. Yeah, so honestly I was looking for some sells, especially that this imbalance created a supply. Yes, it was break of structure, price was climbing, and then was boom. So I was looking at this area as a potential sell setup, especially that here we have some really nice highs. Are these equal? Yeah, these are equal. But the London opened very strongly and broke this I treat this as a key level exactly on the 50%. We can measure this candle. Yeah, and the imbalance appeared also on the 50, so average. And yeah, I changed my view, which I not like to do. It was maybe more than impulse. So then I realized that very close is the next supply. So if they restarted so bullish, it wasn't a rejection directly to the downside as liquidity grab, but price even went higher. I was looking for a safe buy, and I was taken here by a wick and then just few more candles. So it was mistake by another 2.5 pips. So I'm not moving my stop losses. If it need to be hit, it will be. Yeah. So also I didn't re-enter, because re-entry is revenge trading. I treat this like that. For some reason price wasn't ready to make an impulse and I didn't catch any momentum. So it was just bad luck. The price really hit my TP in here and I was ready for a sell. That's my initial idea, the first one, main one. So here was maybe kind of greed to buy just to deliver the price to supply. I was expecting this, but price did what it did. It kicked me out. He was very risky entry. I just found here the imbalance, the bigger imbalance on the footprint, and those two candles together I treated as a rejection candle. There's no difference on price. So if here was on the week the imbalance, which was rejected, price didn't want to go higher, I put all my risk, all my belief that this is the moment, that the 50 to 0 imbalance is really deeply felt rejections, and I just joined the market. And I was aiming to the first zone, as here we have a demand, some little range and shot to the upside, even with imbalance here. So I was aiming for this level and it gave me almost 18 pips. Very nice trade, 1 to the 6. Just the better entry was the one which Alex took. Here we can see the break of this last demand. Yes, here was demand, range market and leg out. And price was losing volume, perfectly losing the volume in this area. So similar setup to the one on top. Here we have imbalance. Don't want to be it was an imbalance like a shot to the upside. It's bullish one. Yes, 43 buy contracts, 0 sells, but price just lost volume and didn't want to go higher. So this like a temporary small resistance, and price was losing the volume. A very good entry could be here. And yes, I set my stop loss just above this level. So in the worst scenario, I would be 1-to-1. With this loss, I would be with same account size as the beginning of the day. But by managing and reading the price action, this move wasn't so risky, because the volume was dying. You can see price is going up and the volume was so decreasing. So no interest of really going up. Then what we have? I didn't draw here the demand zone. Very nice one. Demand with 2 equal lows. Yes, here we have small support and it was broken. Price left imbalance on the last push to the downside, which was broken. Take a look how it is working. Yes, we have imbalance, and I don't know who could, but I wasn't looking at the charts. I was looking for any opportunity, but it was nice reaction. Not so clean, perfect, but by drawing this, here we have demand. Price made another high and just rejected from this broken level. Maybe not so clean setup, but try, guys, to always mark also the broken imbalances. These are very nice levels. Price like to reject, same as here. Yes, I was looking for a reason why price is going up, but it was rejection from this broken bullish imbalance. This is just nice to see, to find the explanations why price is rejection from some level. The market is moving by these imbalances. This is extremely beautiful tool, what we already have. And yeah, what's next? This drop by this range made a supply below supply, equal highs. So when price was going here, it was good to look for another sell. Old me would take this, because when price was exactly on top, the volume died. But I don't see here any kind of compression or liquidity grab as a true liquidity grab. Yes, because it need to be very high volume, and volume was dying here. So old me would take this as a reaction of the zone. And some of you took this, very nice. Yeah, I was few months ago I would take this as well. I'm just very picky with my setups now. I am maybe too scared about bad trades. I don't know why. I have almost no fear when I'm trading, yes, but I just have these 2 repeatable moves as liquidity grab from equal highs, lows, and compression, and I'm usually not looking for anything. Sometimes I have the risky entries as this one. I was just expecting some reaction, and it was my plan. I believed on this. Maybe the others believed with same power as me here on this setup. It was very beautiful. So always we need to take a look on this broken imbalances. Here also price sat on this broken here. It wasn't retested. Made small support, was sitting for a while, moved to the down and shot back up. Which kicked. It was probably, I need to check, Alamin, who was holding with belief that price can go deeper. So always check, guys, if some leg out isn't a new zone on the way or something like this. So trade zone to the zone. Yes, here, even if not this imbalance, here is the demand zone, ranging market and shot to the up from zone to zone. Do not be greedy. It was even very good distance. It was 16 pips, very nice one. Here this imbalance, wow, some good criteria to close this trade exactly on this area. This feeling here was something wow. Another wow about how these imbalances are working is because on footprint it is hard to always rewind the chart on the left to the left and look for all the zeros or some bigger imbalances. Now we have everything from past 10 days. We can see everything. This is big advantage, I think. Just as I said, do not look for every single point or dot on the chart. This need to be in zone. This is the safest one. Yeah, this rally was something I didn't understand. I found that the news wasn't so bad for dollar. It were positive. So if this is GU and something happening very as a red folder news, and these news are positive for dollar, by logic the pound should probably go bit lower. Yes, maybe next few minutes as a reaction after news. This could be just a manipulation, high volume, big spread, but no, price decided to go up. I see this one imbalance as a very important because it is perfectly on top of the edge of the supply. So many buyers joined the market exactly here to break the zone. So sellers didn't react, they left just this area. They earned enough probably on the sells. So here we had imbalance. The two setups I would maybe use, because I'm not trading so late, especially second part of New York session. Here we have nice price action. Price reached this imbalance, so if someone is as me with big belief about bigger imbalances as here, we had 82 to the 0, no buy contracts, only sellers, and price is going here, is bit losing the volume. It's not clean, I can agree. But if we have here bullish imbalance and price is breaking this, it is good to mark this, yes, as a potential rejection point. And price came here and completely lost volume. Completely. Very good. So the area to watch as a TP could be this I said this twice. A lot of imbalances could be as a demand, right? Price is ranging. Here looks like a support, some invitation for a sell, and then shot for another new high. So I would draw this area as a demand zone inside the supply. Yes, because the supply, if broken, should be deleted. Yes, here I wouldn't have the zone marked. So I would only have this level and the fresh made demand to look for good trade. And it happened. Then we have big break of structure. Yes, bearish candle with high volume. I didn't have here any point, but here is the imbalance as 14 sell contracts to the 0 buys. Just my setup is like from 20 at least, but here was the 14. Even by measuring this candle, the volume died on the 50%. So from here to the zone, it was 11 pips. I would not know where to aim exactly from which one imbalance, but as to the higher edge of the zone, 11 pips from here, from top, it was better, it was 17. And what happened here? Where the price came to this imbalance bomb. This is insane beautiful. I love this. I will still try to master this tool to find the best one imbalances, but really I will tell this every single time. Do not use every single one. We are not looking for really every imbalances. We need to understand why the imbalance happened. For example, this one here, it is imbalance for nothing. Prices was sitting on the demand. Even broke it. Yes, I would draw like the demand like this. Even broke it, and nothing happened. Yes, in any direction. So I would treat this as a nothing. I wouldn't look at this. Only the important price action, the break of structures, guys, and please remember this to know what to look for. This reaction here with this imbalance after news, this is exactly 1 minute before news, was just out of the planet. I wouldn't expect rally just from here. How much it was? From this imbalance to the next one, 81 pips. Crazy. Crazy, but who could know this, right? I'm catching just small waves to be safe. Okay guys, 22 minutes, I think that this is enough. So as a summary, bad trade could be good because yesterday I took very similar just to deliver the price to the zone. Yesterday it was to the demand, today to the supply. I believe in this. I found logic on here, but somehow they wanted to kick me out. And yeah, the risky sell, better from Alex. So the first really good trade from here. The first one here could be the second after liquidity grab, after this equal lows. So second good trade could be here. The third, maybe not so with criteria, but after all I like this one. I'm not sure if I would really take this, but I like this one. So I would say that this is the third nice trade. Here was hardcore. We are not trading news. Maybe you are, I'm not. I believe that bigger part of the group is not doing gambling with news. So 3 setups. I would found here the fourth one and the safer from the big leg out as which one? 5 setups today, which were very interesting with this magic filling the imbalance. Not bad day. I just feel maybe a bit greedy about this one because yesterday it worked, today not so. Maybe just my stop loss is too small. If it would be below measured candle, I would be probably still in the trade. Oh, if it would be here, yeah, maybe spread will kick me out, maybe not. But I have fixed it as a 3 pips. And I entered a bit higher. So 5 setups, guys. I think that the day was juicy. This is beautiful area for future, so I'm leaving this demand as a still valid. Which one? Or this one? I don't like this deep invaders, but this equal lows here is for some reason. Price didn't need to reject from the zone, so could be really interesting in the future if this will happen in the next few weeks maybe. So this is important level. This one maybe once again, because this imbalance was very high, it was just small reaction as price didn't break this level. So I'll also leave this area once again, same as I left the 50-0 for today, even if it was retested already one time. Trade smart, guys, do not be greedy, use stop losses, do not use limit orders, just try to react. And 3 to the 5 pips stop loss is something safe. If we are scalpers and price is going not into your direction over 5 pips, it means that the setup wasn't correct, that the price wasn't ready. The best is if we can enter the trade with decreasing volume and we are catching the momentum. It means how price was perfectly ready for this move. So this is the reason why I don't have drawdowns. Sometimes maybe half pip. It sounds extremely impossible. Yeah, but this is the precision. I think that if price is going lower than 3 pips or 5, this is invalid. Yes, something wasn't good. Same as here, price should shot to the upside with my view, but this was small shitty candles with only wicks. Price wasn't ready. Yeah, maybe I should close this at break even, but I was waiting with big hope. Okay, guys, 22 minutes changed to 26, so definitely the end. Thank you for watching this and have a nice weekend, guys. The Monday is bank holiday, so see you on Tuesday.